Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Mrs. Six and I'm your English teacher for this school year. I'm so excited to have you all in class. What I'm going to cover is just basically kind of a real brief orientation about some real important things for English and also specific to orientation week as well, and kind of what to expect and what you should be focusing on and doing. So with that, I do want to let you know that a couple things specific to my class. So when you come in every Monday, or if it's a holiday, if you come in on a Tuesday, whatever the beginning of the week is, you want to check your announcements. There's a lot of information in the announcements that that are pretty important to our class. Anything that you really need to know is going to be in our announcements for the week. So make sure you read the announcements. On top of that, you also want to make sure to check your email every day. I communicate through email mostly because it's just the quickest way to get you to respond and the quickest way for me to respond to you. So I will mostly communicate through email unless there's something that I really need to talk to you about, then I'll be calling. But mostly I do communicate through email. With that, I also do something a little different in my class that I know some teachers probably don't do. And I put in a weekly schedule, and it's a detailed schedule. It tells you what you should be doing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It tells you what you need to complete. It tells you when your class connects are for that week. So it's very detailed. Mostly the announcements and the schedules aren't going to change like on a Tuesday. Whatever's there on Monday is probably going to be the same throughout the week. If it does change, it's going to be up here in like a big red heading. I'll let you know, hey, and then I'll set a notification saying you need to look at the announcements because there's something important in there that you may have missed. But in my class, we do this weekly schedule. We also do a pacing guide, and the pacing guide is something that I've done for years with students because it's just something I feel like is super helpful for you guys. But what it does is it gives you the point value for each assignment, tells you what assignments are due that week, when the assignment opens, and when the assignment is due. I will tell you, and if we're in Class Connect, let me know, email me. You will not offend me at all. Sometimes I forget to open an assignment on Monday. So if the assignment's not open, shoot me an email real quick and be like, Mrs. Six, Unit 1 quiz is not open, or whatever it might be. And just let me know that. I will tell you there are some assignments I set to open after we meet in Class Connect because I want to cover material first and then they'll open at 10 o'clock. And you can see that in the classroom. You can see that it's set to open at August 22nd at 10 a.m. You can see that in your classroom. So if it's not open, check that first, but then obviously you can let me know, shoot me an email if you feel like something is not there or missing. We also do a unit calendar down here at the bottom. I will tell you this is not complete for the semester. It's only up through Unit 4. We have a couple more things to add here at the bottom for the remainder of the semester, but we're mostly working through quarter 1 and a little bit into quarter 2 there, but also some important dates for you. So with that, for orientation week, I will say that this is very specific to the students at the beginning of the year. If you are in cohort 2, 3, 4, 5, these dates may vary a little bit. The idea of what we're doing is the same, but your orientation probably will be on a Monday. Meeting with me probably will be on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we'll kind of get you in. But no matter when you come in, you will be responsible for 3 things for my class. The first is that you are going to be doing a readiness test. And basically that readiness test tells me specifically where you are in English 108. Ideally, you're not going to score well on it. Some of you may score well. Some of you may not score well. It's information that I have yet to teach. So I'm going to kind of gauge where you are. So if I have a big group of students who are really low in a certain standard, I'm going to really focus on that standard. And I will send a recording with the readiness test so you'll be able to see that information. but during orientation, you're going to be completing a readiness test. You are also going to be completing an introduce yourself discussion board assignment, and there will be a video explaining exactly what you need to do for that. And then there is a Google form that I would like for you to complete with some questions and just information about you that I would like to know. And you're going to fill that out as well. So for orientation week, that's really all for my class that you'll be doing, right? And then on Thursday and Friday, you will be in map testing with whoever your map proctor is. I probably will not be your map proctor. I may have one or two of you, but usually I don't have any of my students. They split students up about 25 and they go to various teachers. So you will be in map testing on Thursday or Friday, and you want to make sure that you have got an email from your map proctor sometime by the beginning of the week. I'm guessing by Monday or Tuesday, we will have those rosters and be getting that out to you. Cohort 2 and 3, 4, 5, whatever cohort you're coming in, you will also be map testing, but your map testing is going to look a little different, and you will have someone contacting you about map testing, but you will map test during your orientation week, that first week that you're here at OHVA. So with that, there will be a lot of other information in the classroom. I will say last thing just to wrap up is I do create a lot of videos for my students because I always anticipate certain questions, and I like to try to be proactive. So instead of having 30 people email me, I usually know questions that you guys are going to ask. So I try to create videos to help you so you don't have to email me, basically. If you want to email me, it's totally fine. But I do highly recommend that you watch any video that I create in the class because it's definitely going to help you with whatever assignment that you're working on. So with that, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all in class, and I will see most of you on the 22nd. And or actually not the 22nd, the 23rd. You're going to be through advisors on the 22nd. I will see most of you on the 23rd. And for you orientation students who are coming in later cohorts, I will see you when you get here. So have a great first day and a great 22-23 school year.